we're starting the recording. We are in for a longer stream. Actually, I think the next episode of CLG FC, by the way, this is up. It's got 4 minutes left of processing approximately, and then we got episode 14 up on the YouTube as well. So the two from last night are almost up and live. So it's all there. If you missed anything, it's absolutely not a worry. Um, but yeah, we look all right. We're looking all right. Welcome to, for those of you on YouTube, by the way, that are catching this on the VOD. Welcome to episode 15 of CLG FC. That's right, episode 15 already. This is the 9th stream. So for those of you on Twitch, Hulu especially, since you've been here early during the warm up, if you will, welcome along. So great to have you. Great to have everybody watching as we prepare for what is going to be really a huge game, an unbelievably huge game versus Staconian's reserves. I believe we are currently 6 clear of 3rd place, so a win would put us 9 points clear, and Staconian would have 4 to play, which means they would really be up against it in terms of trying to get promoted. We were fancied to finish 2nd in this league over behind Fitton Hill All-Stars. They have had a woeful season. They're down at about, I want to say 7th or 8th place. They are down in 8th, actually. So Fitton Hill are in 8th. And it's Earlham Steel Rangers Reserves who occupy the top spot. We are 2 points back, but with a game in hand. And this is that game in hand versus 3rd place Staconians. This is going to be tough. Run can continue. By the way, speaking of which, let's go to my manager. We've had some attribute increases. So domestic player bias is up to 60%. Handling team discipline up to 60%. Managing finances up to 65%. Hands-on approach is 60%. Tactical consistency is 70%. Media handling is now 70%. Reputation is still only 5%. English knowledge, obviously extensive South Korean knowledge, right? Because the manager is South Korean. But above average England knowledge. So scouting knowledge is getting there. The other thing is I don't see where it is actually. maybe I'm just crazy. Uh, I don't know. Anyway, I have no idea. Biography. Well, keep history after retirement, obviously. But that's pretty much it. It boasts 100% attendance records to press conferences. So, it's fair enough. Oh, you know what I meant to say? There's got to be something on here about languages. I thought relationship. Uh, I could have thought there was something on here. I noticed maybe it's in the background, but I noticed actually English has appeared as a language level 1, so can't speak it, but like it used to never be a language, now it's on there as a language. Like it used to just be Korean that was listed. Now it's actually Korean level, which is 10, obviously fluent or native speaking, and then English, which is 10. So I think our manager is actually learning English, believe it or not. So I have to refresh the Twitch chat on my stream elements. Oh my God, it's not load. Oh my God, it's all over the place. There we go. It actually loaded those emotes. What a channel name, by the way, to that potato emote that just made me a mess. That's a great channel. That's a great username. But nonetheless, we are 13 days away from the next fixture. Our manager's learning a little bit more. And we're 13 days away. So here's our last performance of the match. They actually, Saddleworth 3Ds had a few periods of momentum. Really, that second half was a little bit dodgy, right? But we had blown them out of the water by the halftime whistle. Here's the XG. You can see at half they were only at 0.07. They finished at 0.62. So they got 0.55 of their XG after the halftime whistle. Here's our pass chart. A lot with Sheamus on the left. That seems to be where a lot of the our buildup is, actually. Parks and Sheamus working really well together. And then not anything forward. You can see Neil Hubbard and Morgan Jones not with a lot of pass connections, so they couldn't really bring the ball forward. And here is our shots. We actually had a goal, or that's a block and a save, and then that's a save and off target. So 6 attempts, 0.28 expected goals. So we're shooting well overall. Recent form announcement, we've received 2 of 14 shots attempted from outside the penalty area. Only 5 of our 97 attacks that led to attempts on goal have involved Callum Thompson, but he's for a sub. And opposition final third entries, 103 of the 253 occasions in which we've allowed the opposition into the attacking third of pitch have come from central positions. So Jack is back in full training, had the flu. I believe it was the flu. And now Jack is back. So it's only Ebenezer Aqua right now who has an injury, and it's only a day. And it's a pulled groin. So good for us. We are moving right along. Didsbury beat Richmond Rovers. It's a mid-table clash there. Both those teams are pretty much out of contention of being promoted. So there's our training for the week, for the next 2 weeks. Nothing really huge here. We're just going to keep trying to move right along. Let's look at the news. I don't think there's going to be anything significantly. Palace beat West Ham in the Premier League. So West Ham are still struggling, mid-table, 30th. This is how I know the game's not accurate. West Ham are not in a relegation battle or contention for Europe. Usually West Ham are either right here or they're right here. There's no, 9th through 15th is not a West Ham thing. It's either 16th, 17th, or like 6th, 7th, 8th. That's it. Like that, there's no other way, man, for West Ham. But 12 days to go to the fixture. Let's get some music on. I need to replace that song with that song for next stream. Let me actually reload that there. I think standard def is done for the CLG FC video. Let me see if it's up and running real quick. Still no response to our under 18s assistant manager, and we have a weekly staff meeting. Okay. Can I select? It's only in 360 right now. So when that finishes processing the HD version, I will I'll work on. I'll put the tweet out on Twitter. So Sean Warner, quickness training. I feel Jamie Sims would improve if he were encouraged to start diving into tackles, as getting stuck in seems to suit him better than asking him to try and read the play. Okay. Here's Jack's progress, by the way. Nicely done. Slipped a little bit and everything, probably because he got ill, but overall he's doing okay, I think, Jack. So we have good support. Sean Warner has shown excellent signs of development. That's the guy we just signed, by the way. So looking good. Looking really good so far. We got Staconians. Some goalkeeper training, and then we got some normal stuff, and then some physical training, obviously. So, scouting update on a few. Nobody really worth taking a look at, I think. A 21-year-old fullback. We kind of just signed a fullback, I think. So, this guy, the wage is way high, though. But shortlist him anyway. So, that's basically it. I'm going to go to tactics for a second, because currently Evans is in, and I think that is going to be replaced. So Evans is coming in. Sims, where's the guy we just signed, by the way? Sean Warner is here. So you got McCundy, Tomset, Harrison, who's played well. Sims, I'm going to put Sean Warner in as the bench replacement, the guy we just signed. I think he'll do well. I think he might get some looks. I'm going to actually change the mentality as well to positive, so we can go forward with the ball a lot more, I think. That's what I think. And we're going to have a little save. We'll have a little save real quick. So just to solidify our updates. I'm going to play some music in the meantime. I'm going to put another mix on. Here you go. Let's go. That's the 5th of February done. So we'll be on to the 6th. Oh Lord. That's funny. Nothing new here. So there you go. I think it's just the last of the January transfer news that came through, really, on the moves and whatnot. So, or the moves that got completed, I would say. So. Well, our database does take a little bit of a while. I was talking to Cellophane last night, and he said it takes him about a few minutes between fixtures. And I told him it took me about 2 hours to do. Oh, I didn't realize that's still blasting in everybody's ears, by the way. I forgot to lower the volume back down, but there you go. I talked to Cellophane last night, Basically, and he had said that like the transfers, or not the transfers, I beg your pardon. The game, his game, he only has the Croatian league enabled as playable, and it takes him like a few minutes to get between fixtures. And I told him we got everything enabled, so it took us about 2 hours to get down to the 29 days to the next fixture, and he said it's a really long time, and I knew it was. We have all the leagues enabled that we can, except for Belarus and Russia, and that makes sense. But I wouldn't really want to have it any other way. So I'm okay with it. Whew, that kit's so nice. Our lightning bolt kit, man, was the greatest kit we ever had at the Union. Like that kit was just so fire. Like it was just too good, man. Oh god, that's so good. I should find a Bethlehem steel kit to rock for this year. Man, I miss the Bethlehem. The black and red. It was like black, red, and white Bethlehem steel kit we used to have for the development team. Holy moly, was that kit good. I miss that kit. Just an update on homegrown. It's nothing really. No real news. No real need for that update anyway. Whew. We're getting there. Here's this news around the world. None of this is anything worth stopping the game for, if I'm honest. Major nations. We can look at the world rankings if we want. Let's take a look at that actually real quick. Here's the overview of the rankings. So France is the #1 nation in the world in this game. Brazil, Argentina, and England are level on points. The United States is 15th. Japan is 17th. Not bad. And the worst team is probably San Marino. These are not officially FIFA recognized. It is San Marino, 210th. #1 league in the world is the Premier League. Spanish First Division, Bundesliga, Italian Serie A, League One. MLS is 22nd. So, and then Austrian level 6 is down here at 1. I don't even think we make the list, man. Regional first divisions in England are on the list. But yeah, that's as far down as you go. Regional first divisions is like combined counties league division 1, things like that. So Yeah, oh no, it's Ishman League Division 1 South Central. So that's like level 8 if I remember correctly. City of the most prestigious, and then it's Real Madrid Barcelona. Where is the first American team or Canadian team? The first MLS side. They're not even on here by reputation. Do the clubs in the cup? Oh, with the top, with the World Cup, Champions League. The Club World Cup isn't even like super high up here. But man, let's see. Lamar Hunt Pioneer Cup, Brimstone Cup. Where's the lowest English one? This is the Heritage Cup, Trillium Cup, Texas Derby, Rocky Mountain Cup. This says Southern League Cup, but I can't select it. So, Hudson River Derby, California Classico, Atlantic Cup. Cascadia Cup. Keep going. Man, we're into the 1-stars now. Still not finding the lowest. The United States USL Division 1 playoffs. MLS Next Pro Cup. That's got 1.5 stars. That's not bad. Where's England on here? One that I can select from England. This is the USSL final. The FA Vaz 2-star, and then let's see. Really, St. Louis City is the most. Really? Are they financially sound? How is that even possible? How are they? How do they have? What? St. Louis City and Charlotte are. Why is the U.S. on here? Like higher than the English clubs? It makes no sense. But that's just financial status. If I actually put turnover to City, West Ham are 16th. That's not bad. Season ticket holders, River Plate, average season ticket price, Juventus, Arsenal, of course. And then I want to see the longest time at a club. Alessandro Bay, Virtus Verona, which is in the Italian Serie A, got 15,000 days. Jesus, we've not even been in the position. We can't have been. I don't think we've been in a position that long. But time at current club 41 years. Wow. And then you get down here where we are. Yeah, that's the most. We're not even a full year. We got to be like 100 days though. I think we're 192 days that we've been in our current position. So 192 days. There's my manager right there. Enough for about a third of the way, maybe up the page. So they did do awards for the end of the year. Footballer of the Year, Kalabakis, Goalkeeper of the Year. So, fair enough. Let's continue on. Keep on processing, getting towards our goal of the next game, or at least not our goal. I shouldn't say our goal, but just getting towards the next game in general. So. Oh, that's nice. Mark got a handwritten, hand-signed letter from Jason Lake that they put in all the orders for the old school complexity jersey. What the heck? Nice. Well, 8 days already. Time ticking down. We'll be into the Staconians fixture within probably the half hour. So the database is just huge. It takes forever, but it's fine. A little bit of community building, team building exercises on this 9th. My manager's birthday is actually coming up on April the 23rd. So about 2 months. That's literally right at the end of the season too. So I think the last game of the season is like the last Friday in April. So that might be on the weekend. Don't tell me that'd be the weekend of the Earlham game. I'd be like, oh my God. I would just be crazy. Of course, we got to take care of business on the way there. We are sitting in second with a game in hand, and we got to play third place Staconians. So we got to play Richmond Rovers too, which is going to be a little bit of a tricky game. You know, that's one you don't want to write them off on, certainly. Bury and Village Manchester's, we should be good, but I figure we got 6 games left, right? You got Staconians now, then you got Richmond. A little bit, you can get past those 2 games, you pick up 6 points. Then you got Bury and Village Manchester, and you're sitting there going, all right, we should be able to get points. They're pretty abysmal sides, in all honesty. We should be able to get points without much of a challenge or much difficulty. Hopefully, knock on wood. But then you got the game against Earlham, and you know that's the big one. And then if you manage to somehow take 15 from 15 in that run up, you got Sublime, who's very tricky. Uh, so, oh God, it's damn Lavoski's kid's birthday, man. What? That's crazy. I think I remember when he first. Oh, nice. Frack fails to adapt to run with the ball down the right. Brilliant. Okay. Damn, I remember when he was first having this kid. Nice. 7 to go. Some team practice in, and then obviously rest on Sunday. Always one day of rest per week. You know, usually it's the day after the game. So if the game's on Friday, Saturday is the rest. If the game's on Saturday, Sunday's the rest. If the game's on Sunday, Monday is the rest. Man, this is such a big clash. It's coming up. This says I have a promise to Sean Warner, and I'm kind of interested to see what the actual promise is. I don't remember really giving him a promise, if anything. But I might have to just remind myself of what we promised him. I can't remember what we did when we signed him. I'm like, I know the negotiations were a little tricky, but I can't actually remember what we promised him. So maybe some looks, maybe a few games, which he might get that opportunity as a substitute. I mean, that would be okay. But what we got here? We got just some news. I need to lower my phone, get my chat up on the phone. West Ham drew Luton. That's never good. Means West Ham are now 13th on 31 points. 13 clear of the drop, so they're pretty much almost safe. Wolves are down there now. Everton kicked Wolves down there. Luton are 7 clear. Everton fought a 10-point deduction and managed to get into 16th. Fair play to Everton. Oh, I forgot to look at the promise. God darn it. Hope everybody had a good Easter, by the way. Hulu, I hope you had a good Easter if you celebrated it. I ate way too much, that's for sure. Promises. Oh, we promised to get promoted. If we win this game versus Staconians, we're pretty much there. We are pretty much there. So we will be essentially 9 points clear with 4 to play if we win this game. And that is and we got to play 2 of the 3 worst teams in the division still. So that would be pretty much, you know, it's almost a guarantee, almost, but it'd pretty much be tied up in a bow if we do beat Staconians. So here's hoping we can do that. Here's a report on Parks, who's starting to see some slight improvements. Weekly staff meeting again. Let's attend the meeting. We're going to stop individual training on these two. Aqua, we're not going to change that. No. I think that's fine. Look at Sheamus' progress. Look at that. Doing well on a few fronts. And that's basically it. No real updates. And we got 5 games to go. Leagues in focus. We might do that. Oh, man. No, not a fucking flu. Sheamus has got a flu. It's going to take him 12 to 14 days to recover from it. And we got a fixture in 5 days. Brilliant. Brilliant. No. 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 Yeah. Acknowledge. 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 Not interested. Acknowledge. That's it. So let's go to the tactics screen. Fucking gotta be kidding me, man. So I guess Cullum Tumset is going to come in for him, right? Or no, we need one on the left. So who's going to play? Who's going to play left? Spaps might move out to the left, which will allow Tomset to come in for Sheamus, which means we can bring as a sub. We got McKendy as a forward sub, a goalkeeper, 2 defensive subs. We need a sub. And that sub is probably going to be Sila again. Actually, let's make it Sims. Let's make it Jamie Sims. Actually, let's make it Sila. Sila's played pretty good. Sims has also played well. But he's wanted. Sims is wanted by a lot of teams as well. Well, let's do Silas. Silas been the better of the two. So we'll have a little bit of a save, and we'll continue on. So that's unfortunate, man. I mean, why would he get ill? He would get ill. Swear, man. Four days to go. Staconians. I don't know, man. I just a little bit. I'll say apprehensive of this matchup. It has the potential to go pretty wrong, pretty seriously wrong, but it also has the potential to be amazing. So we'll see. Earlham do not play this weekend. This is our game in hand. So we will move on to 15 with them. And it will mean that for the final 5 weekends of the season, we will basically all be playing both, every weekend. Here was their match momentum. They actually dominated the game versus Fittenhill. But Fittenhill scored against the run of play. Look at that second half dominance, though. They have more assists per 90 than the league average. more dribbles per 90, more interceptions per 90, more open play expected assists per 90, and they also um, they do okay with the rest of the stats. A little bit less on cross completion and pass completion percentage, but it's fine. I'm getting a phone call, so excuse me. Sorry, y'all had a phone call. Um, last match passes. This is for Staconian. Last match expected G. They actually did very well in that aspect. Just didn't come away with the victory. Team defending possession won. Conceded per game is a little higher, but then so is ours. Fouls made per game. But we'll see. Isn't an influential player in the squad. You should have to worry about too much impact on the dressing room should you fail to appease him. We're not doing this, mate. We're not doing this. Boom. um, Jack Tandy's upset about the number of games he's going to play. You were the third string striker, my man. You got Snicky up the top, then you got McKendy, and then it's you. Player targets and promises. Everybody on point, pretty much. Let's just keep it rolling. 3 days to go until the fixture. No Sheamus. I want to get some. I need to use the restroom, really. I'm going to need to use the restroom soon. No, I don't need that. When's the ad break? The ad break is 13 minutes away. So we'll get up to the ad break and then we'll give it we'll use the ad break as a restroom break essentially. Oh, I got a big sneeze coming too. Oh boy, big sneeze coming. Oh, that was big. Oh, that was a big sneeze. 2 days ago. So. Uh. Oh my God. Discord made an April Fool's tweet. I actually hate today. I just hate it. Everybody stop. Oh my Lord. Everybody under the sun with their April Fool's tweets. None of them good. Let's see. Match preparation. We changed to a positive. Oh, my Lord, Fipo! Roses are red. Roses are red. Violets are green. West Ham bought Ivan Toney. Why have we bought Ivan? Have we bought Ivan Toney? Actually, that wouldn't be bad. If it was Ivan Toney, that would be bad. But the window's not open. It's rumored for the summer. West Ham in pole position for Ivan Toney. I mean, the other two clubs are fucking Arsenal. Okay, fair enough. No smack talk on Arsenal. That is a fair enough contender. Or Man United, mate. Like, come on, mate. Arsenal won't buy him. Yeah, he doesn't. He won't start. Where does he start? You know what I mean? Like if so. That's the thing. Where would he even start? So Arsenal will go for Guy or Cadis. So we are the favorites for this match. 2-9 favorites. The draw 9-2. Staconians 14-1. Pre-match press conference. Let's go. Okay, let's kick off with this first question from Ludgel Rodriguez. One football. The forward from Sporting. They're playing well too, Sporting. Your side is a game in hand on your closest challengers. Is this something which gives CLG an advantage in the title race for Lancashire and Cheshire Amateur League Division C? I don't think it has that much effect. Every team is trying to win. Well, I agree it's an advantage to have, but in the big picture, I don't think it will matter too much. How important do you think it is to have that faithful wall has become such a fortress of late? Stats show that home advantage exists, and so we should be looking to benefit as much as possible from that. We're proud of our home record. Do you believe Frack's unique skill set could make the difference against the Staconian reserves? What he does for us cannot be overstated. It's an honor to work with someone so capable. That is literally it. That is a weak. Where is my trash talk translator? Because that was a weak press conference. So, honestly, if West Ham signed Ivan Toney, that would be a massive, massive signing. I think it's pretty apparent that you got to let the loan from Calvin Phillips just run out and you don't sign him. But he's not at fault for the pen. It should have never been a pen last weekend. All the people who are going, oh, well, he kicks him, though. I mean, yeah, but I mean, is that really... Calling that a pen is not in the spirit of the game. It's just, it's complete, like, defender has to have a right to play the ball. Like, but Fipo, thank you, man. 37 months, man. That's the start of the fourth year, bro. That is a long time. I appreciate the support, man. So, Ayrton Dempsey, the only player not really doing well in training. Parks and Twinkle doing well. So as Ebenezer Aqua, but he's really a backup. It should be game day. It is indeed game day. And we've got a big one on tap. We've finally made it there. Staconian's reserves. Wow. I hope the change to positive does well for the team. I'll put it that way. I cannot hold my need to use the restroom any longer. So I'm going to run the ads. We're going to run the 3-minute ads. I'm going to take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. The game is next. Okay. Whoa. Well, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go switch the wash too. I'm doing fine, man. Just busy with work and football. Yeah, I hear that, man. I'm on vacation, so I'm enjoying some time off. We'll put it that way. Uh, and enjoying Hula being in the chat as well as you, Fipo. Nice to have you both along. We are without. Oh, Siler turned professional. Does he have a contract? Yeah, he does. Okay, cool. Aqua and Potts don't need the fitness test. We are without Sheamus, who got the flu. So Sheamus is out 8 more days with the flu. We did just get Jack back from the flu. And then, um, yeah, that's vacay nice. How long? I think through the 9th. So I go back April 10th. So I got another like 9 days, man. I got some time. So, but whatchamacallit? We're looking all right. I actually want to change this to attacking. I do. I want to change this to attacking, and then just I think that's what we should work on. So let's have a little bit of a save. Also, where's my player? I don't think I made you, Fipo. You scored a goal today. Nice. Nice. You scored a goal today. How are you doing in the league? Because I know you said you guys were like towards the top end. So, I don't have you made. I have the starting 11 filled out already too. I got Brought, Parks, Jack Lemon, MD, myself, Frack, Twinkie, Cookies. Spaps usually plays out right. Akonikun, and then Sheamus is here, and then Snicky. So I got the starting 11 filled out right now. I don't want to be no nonsense. I'd rather learn Libero. I don't want to say tackle harder. I don't want to say ease off tackles. I just am going to keep it. Well, we will mark Paul Deutage. My team is 5th, 7 points behind first. Okay. Means it's pretty tight at the top, honestly. 10 tickets were sold today, by the way. So we're going to have an attendance of 10. But let's get into it. Snicky is troubled because he's unsuited to the role he's being asked. Same for Jack. The problem with Jack is if I go to Jack and I go to tactics, Jack says he feels unsuited for the role that he's playing. I can't do the drop down now, unfortunately, but like that, like if I look at Jack's roles, that is actually his highest rating. So let's get the walkout song going. Let's get the walkout song going, shall we? Here we go. Don't let our run of good form come to an end here. Keep it going. Here's how we line up. And then, of course, Staconians playing more like it looks like a oh, that's a 5-2-2-1 or what that is. Theoretically, you can watch my game on Saturday. I am interested. You have the flu. You have the flus. So, okay, there we go. We are underway. No flu game from Seamus. No, it won't even let me. Here's Frack on the right. Come on, Frack. Take your man on one-on-one. That's terrible. That should have gone back to Cook. Why are both players forward? Like, it should have gone back to Cookies. I got to make sure not to foul. That's a great challenge by Jack. Like, there's no reason for both players to be here. Cookies could have peeled back instead. Cookie's going to have a go. Oh, it's a corner. Is Coney still averaging a hat trick? I would say I think he's averaging about a goal a game. I don't know about hat trick, but I think he's on 14 and we've or 15 and we've played 14 or 15. There's Twinkle. Cookies. Cookie's going to blast it over. It's goal kick. Sorry, here's Symington. This is really a needed game. We need to win this game. Snicky. Cookies. Trying to take it on himself, man. Nice cutout, Frack. Nicely done. No reason for Spaps to tuck. He should have gone wide because Frack's not in a position to overlap. He had to track back. Oh, what a dribble. Tom said it's got to be miles offside. Yeah, the flag goes up. That's a shame. All that dribbling that Frack did to take his man on and get free like that and Thompson just wastes it by being in an offsides position. Like, there's no need for that. There's no need for that header, too. He could have sorted that out, settled that down. Oh, nice, Akuni-kun. Yeah, give it to Spaps. I said Spaps on the other side, and it's not Spaps. Spaps wasn't over there. So, Spaps is on the left this game. Nice. Spaps takes him on. Good cross. Thompson back post. Is it going over? It's going over. Let's go. Come on, Frack. Nicely done, Frack. Thompson almost lost it there by not stepping in. There's a Kunikun. Oh, you got the man. Cookies. I don't know how that ball found Snicky. I can't finish. It goes over. I don't know how that pass found Snicky. Have you seen the Arsenal City match? No, because I was out at Easter dinner during that time. We had a reservation at 1 o'clock, and the game was, I think, 12:30. So we were driving to the place and then at the place the whole time the game was on. But I saw it finish 0-0. I saw City had a golden chance. Come on, Frack, don't lose the fucking ball there. I saw City had like a golden chance, but wasted it. Twinkle. You got Spaps on the left there. You do have Frack on the right. Come on, man. You got to make runs without picking them. Arsenal also had 2 golden chances. Snicky! Oh, come on. And wasted them. Let's encourage the team. Let's say, come on. They're all motivated by the feedback. That's good. I didn't see any of Arsenal's chances. I'll have to catch the highlights. But I was so done with the Premier League after that bullshit call in the West Ham game. And then I saw Burnley, the call against Burnley as well on the penalty. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, this fucking league. Like, Spaps might have beat just off there. Yep, there's the flag. Looks like he's straight off. Come on. Okay, decent ball. Forward for Konikun, decently enough. Thompson, switch it into the middle. Now you got 2 players and 2 defenders near you for no reason. Somehow found Cookies. Frack trying to knock it on, get the cross in for Cookies. Cookies cuts it back. Spaps, it's blocked. It's a corner. Burnley still drew against Chelsea. They did, but it's the fact that, like, for all the shit that I see Americans get online for not understanding the game, the officiating in England has no clue about how the game should be managed. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just extremely freaking frustrating, and it's like this. It's awful. Oh, come on now. You got to win that header. It is a corner for Staconian's reserves. Like that's what agitates me. It's like, God, man. You know? They even said it on the broadcast. Like, I can't send you it because it's fucking region locked. But um, they, oh my Jesus Christ, Tom said, holy shit. They put it. They said it on the broadcast here in America on NBC. They had Tim Howard and Robbie Mustoe on, and they both said that there's no way that should have been a penalty against the West Ham player. And then they also said the Burnley play was just soft. It was a very soft penalty, and it's very true. Come on, Sticky. You know you gotta step up to the ball. Cookies on the right, please. Come on, Spaps. Take it on. Take it on. Take it on. Oh, found. Oh, okay. Good ball movement. Good ball movement, boys. Have a go. Oh, just tipped wide. CLG. CLG. It's a corner. What's up, Pib? How's your save going, Pib? This is a big game. This is second versus third here. Oh, come on. Parks! Oh, Parks! You're only 3 yards out, mate. Come on. Part of our journeyman, I moved up to the J2 league. Like, never let Parks get a header. No. Did you move up in terms of the club got promoted, or you took a job up in the J2 league? Currently 9-0 with 30 goal difference in 9 games. Jesus, you sound like the way we started. Well, win the header. Nicely done. Not nicely done. Brought wall. I got the club promoted, but then I took a job in the same league because they had so much more money. This is the thing. Everyone's like talking about journeyman saves, and I'm like, guys, do like a bottom to top. Like some guy, like I do like Cellophane, but he's like, oh yeah, I did a bottom to top league, and I'm with Fulham now, and I'm like, that's not bottom to top, mate. If you take a job in the Premier League, like bottom to top to me is like, go get the Kidderminster Harriers up. You know what I mean? Like Sticky's got to be miles offsides. Yeah, flag's going up on the far side. Like, like if you just say, oh, I'm doing a bottom to top league, and I manage, say, Kidderminster in the Vanarama North, and then I took a job with like Oxford in League Two or Rochdale in League Two, and then I took a job with Reading, and we almost got promoted, but we didn't. You know, we lost the playoff final, say, right? That's a corner for us. And then they say, oh, after that we went up. I took a job with Fulham. Like that's not bottom to top, mate. You skipped a few divisions. So, oh, look at this. I just got another tax document. It's only April the freaking 1st. What kind of shit is this? Oh my god, guys. Holy shit. Why am I getting the tax documents on April the 1st? I usually go from Vanarama at least. Yeah, this is level 20, but yeah. The mail just came and I got a tax document. It's April 1st. And I'm just now getting, yeah, Sneaky came back from an onside position. Oh, holy shit, this is it. I just got a package from Crawley in the UK. I might have to turn the camera on for this one after the game, which I am so fucking frustrated that we are not winning this game. I mean, certainly don't let him. Nice block. Nice block. How many offsides do you want, Snicky? Yes. What is this? Holy moly. Hold on. What was that tactics? Always press him. Yes, that's fine. I got a new jersey. A jersey's arrived. It's from the, I think, 11th or 12th division of English football. And it's signed. And it's signed by the captain. That's sick, bro. At the bottom of the jersey, it says the oldest club in Surrey, drawn in the first ever FA Cup. I'll show it to you guys in a minute. I'll show it to you guys after the game. Or maybe halftime. We'll do it halftime. Parks, come on, man. You're under no pressure to put that out for a corner, mate. Come on. Parks not playing well. Spaps is a little bit sluggish. Cookies has been booked. So we're going to have to tell him to ease off the tackles because the last thing we need is the, disaster happen. I'm surprised that's not all. That's a great ball. Good touch. Come on, ref! Pen. It's a pen. Big pen here. Yes! We lead right before half. That is a big penalty. I don't think anybody up the point. I don't think anybody had a shadow of doubt that was a pen. Of course, I step up for the pen. Yo, FIFA, fuck off, man. What's that mean, boy? What's that mean? Honestly, it's a shame because it's one of these things where, like, come on, ref, blow the whistle. We played 2 minutes. Oh, fuck off. A Coney-kun. That's a yellow. No, he's gotten away with that one. Coney-kun got away with that one. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. He did blow the whistle. It's so weird because it's like now I go from maybe saying you boys are playing like shit to well done, boys. Like, but let me show you this jersey real quick, okay? Let me actually plug my camera in, mind you. I think that was the camera that just came on, and I have to actually like. Did the camera not come on? Did I turn something else on by accident? No, I'm pretty sure that's the camera. The camera's on. Oh, let me go here and then go here, and that should fix it. Yeah, okay. So here you go. Why is it not? Oh, hold on. There we go. New jersey that came in. That's the sponsor. That's the club. The club badge. And then that's the captain on the back. So I got to take some photos with it now, right? And they signed it. The captain signed it. So they said, Kev, thanks for the support from your friends at Reigate. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, oldest club in Surrey. So, but yeah, now I don't know if it's Reigate or Regate. I don't know how you say it because English. But it says Regate. I called it Priory, but it might be Priory. But there you go. So yeah, It's very, very, very nice. It's big. I'm so used to English jerseys being cut small. Like if I order a 2X, I'm expecting that thing to be choking the life out of me. In all honesty, because 2X is my size I wear, right? But this is pretty big. Like it looks pretty wide for a 2X, for an English 2X. I mean, of course, right? So, but no, really happy with it. It looks really nice. I'm gonna have to get it framed because it's signed by the captain, right? So I'm gonna have to get it framed now. I can't wear it. Like other divisions that I've bought have actually asked me before. Like I bought Newcastle. I want to say it was Newcastle Blue Star, and they were like, "Am I really shipping this to America? Like, how did you find out about this club?" And I'm like, "All right, guys, it's not that hard to find out about you, right? It just takes a little bit of digging." But you know, uh, I think LythamSt.Anne said the same thing. They were like, uh, how'd you find out about us? Or like, did you used to live here? And I'm like, no, I'm American, mate. But this club has been unbelievably generous. I did an interview with them, which I don't think has been released yet. Um, in all fairness, uh, it looks like I entered. I don't think they released the interview yet, did they? No, but they're a good group there. They're a really good group there. I'm actually looking to probably sponsor them like next season. Maybe it looks like I entered. I think you're doing okay, Akoni Kun. We just need to. The whole team's not really playing well, but the XG looks good. I mean, we had 2.11 and a half, man. So let's. I think we're doing well, but we can definitely find another gear to take charge of the match. I think that's fair because I think we have played well, uh, but I think we need to really take control of the match. No, I think people. I think for next season, this club I just got the jersey from, I'll probably try and sponsor. Because it's like 150 pounds for the whole season or something, and you know, they're down there in the 10th or 11th division, and it's like they could use the support, So they currently play in the Mid Sussex Premier League division, the Premier Division. So that is level 11 on the English football pyramid. So they're down there. It's a good header, but it's going to be a corner. So support grassroots football. That's what you always got. You know what I mean? Like, so we got to really step up here. Great clearance from Spaps, man. Great clearance from Spaps. That should go out. Warner might get to that. Oh, that's a corner. Oh no, the flag went up for offsides. It's a free kick, thankfully. So it's a good find for Cookies. Twinkle. Ball could go right here, or left here. One of these players comes forward for the ball. Cookies. You can't just don't. Oh, that's such an awful place to lose the ball. That's such an awful place to lose the ball. Symington's just going to put it in full time, or first time. That's going over. Goal kick. Should I get you a Guten jersey with all the signatures? I would, if you did that, I would pay the shipping. And if they want a cost for the jersey, I would consider paying the cost of the jersey as well. So, yes, by all means. Spaps, I think he was on. Twinkle. Oh, if he finds Thompson, oh, that had to get cut out. It's a corner. My old professor in college, one of my old professors was a big fan, and he had a very impressive collection of jerseys. But his was always like Juventus, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Man United. You know what I mean? It was all that kind of shit. And I'm like, Cookies. Oh, go kick. It's like, to me, I would love to. I don't want to do that because number one, all those jerseys are like 200 and up. And then number two, for me, here's a Cunningham with a free kick. It's a little floater. That's a dangerous one. Wow. The header wasn't. Gorley has it. But I think, like, these lower league sides, if they want 25 quid for a jersey, 25 quid for shipping, I'm like, well, that was a wicked deflection. But Bratwall, but like, so overall, I'm spending like 60, 70 bucks on a jersey, which is about what I spent on an esports jersey. That is too hard. Parks might run that down though. Let's go, Parks. Let's go, Parks. Finds a Konekun. Konekun in space. Cookies. Cookies having a go. Oh, what a save. Corner. What a save. Cookies has had like 2 or 3 shots like that from about 15 to 20 yards that the keepers managed to get a hand on. Gorley got to it. Damn. I don't want to replace Cookies because he's been our second best player on the pitch, but he is booked. So, like, that's my only concern. Um, Cookies is also the midfielder. I don't think I have a straight midfield replacement on the bench. I think I have 2 attacking midfielders and 2 defensive players and the keeper, the backup keeper on the bench. Cut that out, please. Oh my God, how was he not fouled? Fryer's going to dive. Twinkle, nicely done. Can't get to it though. It's good defense though. We're trying to disrupt them. That's a cross in first time. That's going to be Frack. It's going to have to go out for a corner. Frack didn't have another option. So, come on. Come on, boys. Oh, wow. That's a goal kick. But he was basically unmarked. Come on, boys. Step up to the ball. Somebody challenge for it, will you? Except maybe Cookies, but still. Twinkle on the right. Spaps is there. Yep. Got the overlap. Didn't wait for it. Should have gone first time here. Spaps is getting pressured. Over the top. Konikun. Oh, Snicky. Is he on? Are they on? No, they're not on. Offsides. I think the first replacement is going to be Spaps for Harrison here. Nice cutout, Cookies. Nicely done. Snicky. Stay on, stay on. Frack. Cookies. Somehow Twinkle. Have a go, Twinkle. Oh, my word. Goal kick. That was so close. I think this is we're gonna bring Sean Werner on for Parks. We're gonna bring Sean Werner on for Parks. So Werner's gonna make his debut. Brought Wall. Let's go. Jack here. It's gonna go. There's Werner's first touch. He's got plenty of space to run the ball. Give it up to Spaps. Spaps trying to find Snicky over the top. Oh. There's Tomset. Twinkle. Spaps. Warner. It's not really a great ball from Spaps. It's got Warner. His body's out of position now. He couldn't play for the cross. Oh, Cookies has had to go. And that is, I think, a tip. So that's a corner, even though it looked like it was going wide. I actually didn't think the shot was the best idea. I thought you could play it back out here to the right, but we do get a corner out of it. We don't score off much of them, though, and there's another reason why. Cookie's going for a bicycle kick, and it's a goal kick in the end. Cookies. I think I might have to replace Cookies at some point, even though Cookies is probably playing. Really, he's probably the best player on the pitch right now. It's just, it needs a spread. Like, Cookies is just dribbling the ball on his run into the same space. Oh, Snicky had to go. That was over the bar. Like, he's just Cookies holding, like, the ball goes to Twinkle and he's holding the ball here. Then Cookies just makes his run, like, right next to him. And it's like, you're just dragging the defender. You're dragging the defender there. So, I don't, like, why? Let's make another sub. I think Cookies is coming off. Do I have another? So Snicky can slot back to it. No, that's a Konikun. Cancel. Cookies is midfield center, which oddly enough, the only other player on the field that can really play that is Parks. It might have to be something where a Konikun's going to slide back for Cookies. Spaps will go center. And then I just need to replace left, and that will be Sila on the left. So just some position changes. Oh, good. Spaps to keep that in and find a Konikon. Back for Spaps in space. The cross comes in. Make it a good one. It goes out for a corner. So just some positional switch ups now. Looks like the Konikun slid back from attacking midfield center to the midfield. And Spaps is going to go into attacking center from the left. Sila comes in on the left. Oh, come on, Jack. You got to get that ball. Jack, you got to step up to the ball, mate. You can't just watch it there and let Fryer take it. Fuck's sake. Win the header. Win the header. Brott, that's all you, man. That's over the bar. Go kick. Win the header. Oh, Brott, what a save, Brott. Holy moly. What a save. Brott. Oh, thank you, Brott. Brott Wall. That's a big save from Brott. I think last sub is just going to be Mukundi for Snicky to see if we can just score a second and put this to bed. What a ball. What a ball. Sila got the run on the left. Warner could just keep taking it. Come on, Warner. Cross comes in. Thompson won't win the header. It's a corner though. Brotwall, that was an unbelievable save. There's Jack with the corner. Gorley has it. God darn it. Five minutes of stoppage. Oh, Spaps ran that down. Somebody help him. Jesus. Like, separate from him, you know? What are you doing? Frack with the early cross. Mukendi here. Mukendi can't get to it. Warner will fall. It'll fall to Warner for Sila. His shot blocked. Far post. Mukendi. Oh. Konikun for Spaps. Sila. There's a touch, and it didn't need a touch. That's gonna whip out for a corner. Wow. Here's Frack with the corner. It's coming out for a Konikun. Oh, what a goal! It's no more. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Phew. Somehow that found its way through traffic. I don't know how that found its way through traffic, but that was excellent. Stay focused. It's still 3 minutes here. Last thing we want to do is let him back in the game. That's not going to do it. It's a goal kick. So. That should be the full-time whistle. Come on, ref. Blow the whistle, ref. Ball's in their own half. Blow the whistle. Warner just picked. Oh, Warner, that was. Hey! That is a big win. That is a big, big win. So, here's the XG 2.7 to 0.89. They had two really good chances in the second half. I think this was the Brott save. Or one of these two was the Brott save, certainly. Where was the. This 0.7. Oh, that was Parks. That was Parks putting it over the top. But their shot that was saved, 0.07. This one was 0.25. So I won player of the match for two key passes, one clear-cut chance created, 2 interceptions and 1 clearance. But for me, it was probably Cookies, who had 3 key passes, 1 clear-cut chance created, 2 interceptions as well. So solid stuff overall, though, in the end. Parks didn't particularly play too well. Really didn't get anything going in terms of stats. But here's the league table. Earlham did not play. It's the thrill of one more. It is time to play the victory song. It is time to play the victory song. And what fitting victory song is there? I love and hate the fact that this is our victory song. We go top. We are also 9 points clear of Staconians now, and they only have 4 to play, so we need 4 points, but it will be promotion with 4 points. I will check the Austrian leagues. Truly counter logic, yeah. 2 clear-cut chances, 3 half chances. Snicky was offsides, I think, 4 of the 5 of these times. But well done. That'll do for me. Offsides go. So. Ah. Snick 1, aka the motherfucking goat E. Yep. 100%. So I should make ones for each player, and like Parks mine can just be, why do I have, mine can literally be, I'm the fattest guy on the pitch or something. No. Leave it the way it is. Leave it the way it is. But maybe I'll add the offside goat. Well, I'll think about it. But for now, leave it the way it is. But Edicom isn't the command, thankfully. But I should make one for each player. And Parks could be Scott, aka why have you given the ball away there, Parks? that could be Scott's. Oh my God. Banger. I don't know how many times early in the season I've asked that of Parks. I'm like, why the fuck did you give the ball away there? Honestly. Warner made his professional debut. We gave him some minutes, actually. We gave him like a good 25, 26 minutes. Let's attend the press conference, shall we? Okay, let's kick things off. The first question from Cameron Clark of Mundial. That result takes CLG top of the league. You must be pleased with that so late in the season. It's very pleasing, and it's a deserved reward for our hard work. We'll continue that approach and hopefully stay at the top for the rest of the season. Another clean sheet for the side today. It's now 285 minutes since Brought has conceded a goal. How much of that is down to your goalkeeper's performance? I mean, he made an unbelievable save today. Trash Talk Translator, easy. Trash Talk Translator, Bratwall. Being a goalkeeper is the hardest position on the pitch to master. One mistake and you're cast as a villain. It's fair to say Brat has been absolute heroes for us, especially recently. What sort of impact do you think getting a goal just before halftime had? It was a crucial moment, really turned the game in our favor. I think that's true. New signing Sean Warner made his debut, albeit from the bench. Will Warner be in your first team plan soon? For now, I will not be making any changes. Is changing Spap's role that old cliche of throwing enough mud at the wall until it sticks? Multiple roles are part and parcel of being a player now, regardless of the top level. or regardless of the level. The more Spaps can do well, the more his value to the squad increases. How important a role will Ounsley Sila play after signing this new contract? Can we expect him to make good on his undoubted potential? Uh, uh, he's someone who has a tremendous future at the club, and we'll make sure he gets to take the next step at the right time. I think that's good. So, stream timer legit. We get 5+ hours. Yes, sir. I'm streaming until the end of the night. That'll probably be around like 9:30 to 10, and then I'll wake up tomorrow at 6 and hit the gym pretty hard. I was gonna hit the gym hard today, but then I did an hour because by the time I actually, crazy thing, my dad had a car appointment, so I dropped him off for the car appointment at like 7 a.m. right, and I shouldn't say dropped him off. Like I went with him, picked him up, dropped him off at home. And he's like, I'll let you know when they tell me the car's done. I'm like, okay. And it was supposed to be done, they said, before noon, right? Now, usually when the dealership says before noon, they're calling you at like 11:30, or if they say it's going to be done before 1, they're calling you at like 12:30. You know what I mean? So your streams are so fun. You are too awesome. Thank you, Hulu. I appreciate it. So I appreciate you all being around here, by the way. It's great. I will say I dropped them off at home we got home around like 7:20, right? And I went upstairs at 9. Oh, the ad. Okay, no, the ad's starting 20. I went upstairs at 9 and I showered and I went to the gym, right? And I get to the gym at 9:45. I literally get on the bike, start entering the settings to start the workout, get 17 seconds into the workout, and my dad texts me and was like, they just let me know the car's ready. I'm like, fuck, I just got here. So I left. I was like, fuck it, I haven't started. I might as well leave. So I left, and I picked him up, dropped him off at the dealership, and came back, or straight to the gym. But by the time I got to the gym and got on, it was like 10:30, maybe 10 o'clock, I think. So it was like way later than I intended to even be at the gym. So I was like, nah, I'm only going to do an hour today. So, but tomorrow I'm probably going to do like a solid 3 to 4 hours. So, we'll stream all night tonight, and then we're going to hit the gym in the morning, and then we'll be back probably in the afternoon or mid-afternoon tomorrow. I also have to do my taxes tomorrow, so I have to get them ready for the accountant. So that's going to take some time, especially since I just got a fucking tax document today in the mail. But anyway, if you're watching on YouTube, that's the end of the recording. So that's the end of episode 15. If you're watching on Twitch, we're going to stay with us. But for those on YouTube who are catching the VOD, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you for episode 16 as the run-in continues with the pivotal clash against Earlham Steel Rangers, which will be week 19. Till then, take care.